The story of Vigdis Fanclub, a clan, a goddess, and a fall. There are many clans in Clash Royale. Most of them are forgotten. Some win a little, lose a little, and quietly disappear. But Vigdis Fanclub was never meant to be an ordinary clan. Vigdis Fanclub was a belief, the beginning, the rules and the leader. When the clan was first created, the rules were clear. Not long, not complicated, but absolute. No chocolate men. Pray to Vigdis every day. You must be active every single week. If you break any rule, you will be kicked out. These were not just rules. They were laws. And above them all stood Burgly. Burgly was the leader. A strong leader, a dictator, yes, but a fair one. Everything he did for Vigdis Fanclub. For honor, for order, for Vigdis. Beneath him stood Babalab, the co-leader. Babalab was not just an officer. He was the heart of the clan, its most faithful servant, its voice, its prayers. For Babalab, Vigdis meant everything. She was not just a name. She was a goddess, a symbol, a purpose. Vigdis Fanclub was more important than victories, more important than cards, more important than rank. And that was exactly why the clan grew. The golden age, faith and unity, and victory. The engagement in Vigdis Fanclub was enormous. The chat was alive. People were active. Clan wars were taken seriously. The rules were followed. They prayed. They fought. They believed. The clan climbed, slowly but steadily. Eventually, they reached the Silver League, a moment of pride, of confirmation. They had lost only one single clan war during their entire existence, against Breda featuring the enemy, the opposite, the antithesis of Vigdis. The loss hurt, but it also brought them closer together. For Vigdis Fanclub was strongest when they stood united, or at least, that's what they believed. The crack, when one carries too much, because while the engagement looked strong, Babalab carried something heavy. He felt that he was the only one truly showing devotion. He prayed the hardest, loved the strongest, sacrificed the most, and slowly frustration grew. Not because the clan was bad, but because he felt that no one loved Vigdis the way he did. What began as love turned into bitterness. What was passion became anger. And one day, it broke. The judgment, the moment that destroyed everything. In a moment of rage, Babalab made a decision he could never take back. He kicked out everyone. No warnings, no explanations, no mercy. Members who had fought together for weeks and months, gone. Vigdis Fanclub, as it had been, ceased to exist in minutes. Babalab was furious, empty, overwhelmed. But the silence that followed was worse than the anger. The reaction, hatred, grief, and chaos. The shock within the clan was massive. People didn't understand what had happened. Some were angry, some were heartbroken, some felt betrayed, and worst of all, Burgly. Burgly was absolutely furious, because Vigdis Fanclub meant a lot to him as well. He had built it, led it, protected it, and now everything was destroyed, not by an enemy, but by one of their own. The punishment was swift and brutal. Babalab was kicked out, the co-leader, the most faithful one, now alone, without a clan, without Vigdis. The regret when the goddess is gone. That was when regret arrived, not immediately, but slowly, heavier with each passing day. Babalab realized what he had done. He had not saved Vigdis Fanclub. He had destroyed it. He lost the clan. He lost the community. He lost his goddess, and it hurt, deeply. A new attempt, but not the same Burgly, tried to rebuild what was lost. He created a new clan, the same name, Vigdis Fanclub. But something was different. The magic was gone. The intensity was weaker. The faith was not the same. It went worse. Eventually, Burgly gave up the leadership role to another Vigdis patriot. The dream lived on, but it burned much more faintly. The future, forgiveness, and hope. So what now? Maybe Vigdis Fanclub will never return to what it once was. Maybe this is only a memory. But stories do not always end with victory. Some end with forgiveness. Babalab regrets what he did. He sees his mistake. And maybe that is where the story truly begins again. Because in Christian faith, there is always room for grace, for repentance, for reconciliation. Maybe one day, Vigdis Fanclub will rise again, not stronger in rank, but stronger in heart. And maybe this story, sad, beautiful, and real, will remind us of one thing, that even when everything falls apart, love and forgiveness can build something new. Candle honor to Vigdis. Candle honor to the story. Candle and honor to those who still believe.